Hey, excuse me. Hey, boys and boys. I'm sorry for the unedited, gross webcam video, but I truly am too lazy to make a proper video today. So this is what you get. Sorry. Yeah. It's Tuesday and it's Alex, so let's do this thing. So this week I'm gonna try to make my response quick because last time I did like 10 minutes and I didn't want to do that. So how does everyone feel about the lack of transgender topics in the media? Do you think that if the media covered more trans topics, it would lead to a better understanding of that part of the LGBT community? Okay, so I'm gonna say media as in TV shows and stuff like that, because the first thing, of course, that comes to my mind is Degrassi, which I'm still obsessed with, even though it ended for a couple months, I think, or like a month or something. I don't know. It's like anyway, as you probably all know, Degrassi has introduced a transgender character, Adam Torres, whose story and situation was very, very, very well portrayed. And he's a very cool character, and I really like him. And I think transgender portrayals like that, where it's very true, and it's actually, I mean, like, I'm not saying that's like a super positive thing because he got beat up and stuff, but you know, like, it's not like portraying transgender people as like super freaky weird people that, you know, live in gutters and stuff. Like, it's actually a true portrayal, and it's kind of positive because he seems like a healthy kid, and he's like, you know, he's got good friends and stuff like that, and I think that gives people an idea that transgender people are just normal people, and, you know, they don't like have to, you know, they're not weird or, you know, freaky or whatever. So I think definitely portrayals like that are very, very healthy to the community. On the other hand, if you have ever seen Nip Tuck, I think it's like the second or third season, they actually introduced a transgender character briefly. She wasn't in there for very long. She was a transsexual woman, and, you know, of course they hired male actors to play them, and you know, I've got no problem with that because transsexual women are male-bodied, and you know, however, they had like an entire episode dedicated to one of the characters, you know, struggling with this attraction to transsexual women, and at some point he went to have sex with one, and she didn't have bottom surgery yet, so he started freaking out and like beating her up. And then later in the show, they all, like, her and a couple of her friends, tracked him down and beat him down, and then they like pissed on him to add, you know, insult to injury. And I don't know, like, I don't think, and like a lot of the women, you know, like the guys that portrayed the transsexual women were all very masculine guys. They're very like muscled, and a lot of them had short hair, and they didn't like put wigs on to make their hair look longer. And I'm not saying that all transsexual women are super femmy and like girly and stuff like that, but from my own personal experience meeting transsexual women, they are all, or not all, but they are generally pretty feminine people. And I think portraying them so masculine and so like rugged and, you know, so obviously male was a little bit negative on the trans community. It's a good show. I just think that portrayals like that, where the transsexual women are just portrayed as, you know, men in dresses, basically, is really negative. So I think the more we introduce trans topics into the media, the more people are going to want to toy with it and toy with the idea and start pushing new boundaries. And I think in that way it could be kind of positive. But, you know, at the same time, people could get the wrong idea. The writers may not have done their proper research and portrayed trans people wrong or something like that. And I think as time goes on, it could be a negative effect on the trans community. For now, I think it would be pretty positive. It would introduce people to, our world and, what's going on and stuff like that. And it might actually make it easier for transgender people to come out to their families, because, their families will have watched TV shows with transgender people and would have, thought, oh, just one of those people, I'm not saying it's like a bad thing. That sounded really wrong. I'm sorry. Sorry, I am. I feel like a jerk. So yeah, that's my opinion on the media. I'm gonna try not to make this super long. So on to questions. A very awkward angle. I'm sorry. So on to questions. Song sessions. Alex asks. That was really awkward. I'm sorry. Alex asks, what are our song obsessions and if we have them and stuff like that. I kind of have a new group of songs / bands / albums that I'm kind of obsessed with every single week. It kind of changes and switches out and stuff. Right now, I'm kind of obsessed with MGMT, Kids, and Electric Feel, which are two of their most popular songs, but really the only ones that I've heard, and I really like them. So they're catchy and fun to swing. I'm also kind of obsessed with the NoFX album, Punk and Drublick, which is a very good album. It's very punk. The kind of poppy punk, so it's good. I'm also kind of obsessed with Lady Gaga right now, which is sad, because I'm always obsessed with Lady Gaga. She's always in my head. Oh my god, actually, okay, sorry, that was really random. I found a picture of Lady Gaga in drag, and I think that was one of the hottest things I've ever seen in my entire life, period. Just saying. If you want to see a picture, I'll put it in the damn description. It's really nice looking. To sound even more awkward. So yeah, definitely have lots of song obsessions, stuff like that. Ideas for topics, I'll put them in the description, because I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I do have a couple. So, description, and okay, Miles, I'm sorry, I have no idea what FAFSA / student loans / Stafford loans / tax returns, I have no idea what that means. I really don't. I don't have to deal with taxes. I'm 15. Student loans, I have to pay $30 to classes at my school right now. That's all the student stuff that I have. So yeah, no idea. Tumblr, and Hayden asked this. Oh my god. I have it open right now. Oh god, I'm so obsessed. It's so bad. I'm following 55 people right now, most of which are like queer blogs, so a lot of which are Degrassi vlogs. Some of them are my friends and stuff like that. My blog is mrducklumps.tumblr.com. I'll put a link in the description down there too. But yeah, it's taken over my life easily. God, Tumblr, I swear they have like heroin in their screen when you look at it, so you can't stop. It's so hard to not be on Tumblr. Okay, I'm good. So yeah, my question, sorry, readjusting camera. So I'm actually in the process of dyeing my hair, kind of. I haven't started yet because I need to get other bleachy stuff, but I'm gonna dye it green. So that'll happen next week, hopefully. So you'll see that. That's pretty cool. So have you guys ever dyed your hair like any weird, like freaky colors, and if so, what color? And do you do it often, or just, once or twice on a day or something? I like dyeing my hair a lot. This actually isn't my natural color. This is runoff from dyeing it black. So I'm actually naturally blonde. So yeah, anyway, I love dyeing my hair. So yeah, that's it.